16. So I'm starting to learn that part of exercising that makes it so hard for people is this busy schedule people end up having. I've got plans this evening and I've got stuff I've got to do this afternoon, but I'm going to try and get some stuff done, some walking done. That's why I'm going to do a little recording now. Let's check the mail real quick. Okay, well, we'll go see if Mr. Lewis dropped anything off for me. Anyways, how are you guys today? Leave a comment. Tell me how you are. Figure I'm gonna put the leave a comment and subscribe, leave a comment of encouragement and thumbs up at the beginning of the video, because I don't think many people make it to the end because they're about 20 minutes long. Let's see if there's a package waiting down here for me. There is not. There's a sock though. I'll be right back, guys. And we're back. This is our backyard. There's Blizzard over there. I think my camera's been having a little bit of issues with focusing, autofocus. I don't know what's causing it. We are going to walk over to the office. I'm going to put my backpack in the office, and then I'm going to walk a little bit more. Then I'm going to go eat some lunch because I haven't eaten anything at all yet today. I'm going to grab the sunglasses because it's also kind of a bit hot, or bright. Not hot yet, but it's going to be. I can tell. It's a nice day though. Waiting for a package to come in the mail. But I guess the mail hasn't come yet. Oh, look, there's the landscaper's doggy. Hey, buddy. What you doing? Didn't want to be over with your buddy, with your master, while he mows. Alright, here we are at the office. This is a computer that I taught a customer how to build just last night. Check this out, I'll turn it on for you, let you see what it looks like. Can't see it too well because of the light. Let's see, maybe it's not at the brightest setting. Oh, you get the idea. All the sides light up like that. It might be on pulsate right now, but it looks a lot better when it's not right up against the window where the light's coming in. Yeah. Probably doesn't help that I have the flash on this thing. Anyways, there you go. In case you haven't seen my storefront, I work with a non-profit organization called Love Thy Neighbor. That's all their stuff that they donate, that gets donated. Dropping off the backpack. Alright, let's grab the sunglasses. It's kind of like a reality show where I just act like there's nothing there sometimes and just go about my daily life. Sup, I'm cooler now, aren't I? The glasses make the man. Okay. Lock back up and get some of this show on the road. Blue Phoenix Computer Repair. If you live in King George area, go ahead and give me a shout. So today's supposed to be the ranch part 2. I don't know if we're going to be getting to that though, because the day's kind of busy again. So Ryan's not here. He's still asleep. He had a late night. Truth is, he just likes to sleep during the day. Let's not kid ourselves, people. Recently, these shorter walks have all been down the same path because it's just nearby. It's something I can get done quick and still get some work in, or still get some walking done. Sorry, I'm not very good at the angle thing. I can't exactly see what it is I'm recording. I'm just recording. So, I don't pre-plan my stuff out. I know I should, but I kind of feel like it's more personal if I just talk as I go along. So, give me a moment to think about what I wanna discuss. Going to Reno. Oh, I want to tell you about a place I used to work at. I used to work at a place called Game Force Games in Reno, Nevada. It's a game store, obviously. They specialize in old school games, like as old as NES, NES, and Sega Genesis. It's been around for a long time. I think it's about 30 years, 25 years maybe. Don't quote me on this. I don't know the exact age of the place. But that's why I'm going to Reno, is I'm going to go visit my old boss there. He made a comment of wanting me to buy the business from him. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that would be kind of cool if I owned something like that. Mostly I'm going up there just to visit him for the 4th of July party he throws, pool party he throws every year. Meet some, or hang out with some old friends. Just get away from here, because honestly, as nice as this place is, it gets boring. Because there's not really anywhere to go. I mean, it's a large county. King George is huge. But the particular spot where I'm at, it's like in between a bunch of spots. And it's just boring. Especially if you don't have a car. Right now I'm working on that. Got my driver's permit. I've slow played it in life getting the driver's license. It's my own fault. Speaking of my own faults, I got in trouble a lot as a kid. I mean, lots of trouble. Maybe another day I'll describe the stuff I used to do and how I used to get myself in trouble. But, let's see what's going on up here. Maybe my package came, I don't know. I doubt it though. I'll be back. And I'm back again. I was just talking to a friend and checking on the mail again. They're either late or they're not coming today. So, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, about trouble. A lot of my life, I've experienced and lost out on lots of opportunities, including adoptions and just good opportunities that I end up screwing up because I don't listen. I mean, I'm listening. People think I don't listen, but I do. I just don't apply what I hear. And this was mostly when I was a kid, not so much nowadays. think there's a hawk up there on that pole, but I can't tell. Or it's a blue jay. I can't really see from here, so I'm not very good at this. It might be a robin. See if I can't show you guys. I'll zoom in on it. There we are. If you know what kind of bird that could be, go ahead and let me know. Anyways, but it took me a long time to figure out to start listening and to start applying, or to just start. It took me a long time to figure out how to apply the advice I was given as a kid. And it took a lot of problems and a lot of trouble, but eventually I started figuring it all out, and it all started falling in place, and things started being better, getting better for me. Opportunities started opening up that I didn't close the door on. That friendships started developing that I would have missed out upon. All in all, even though I caused myself a lot of trouble growing up, I've also had a lot of opportunity open up to me and a lot of learning experiences because of this stuff. The flash went off, so I thought maybe the recording stopped. Well, that's all for now. I'll get back to you guys a little later today. If I don't get back to you, it's because I got swamped and just didn't have the opportunity to record anymore. So thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave a comment of encouragement. I'd appreciate that. In general, just try to help someone today. Try to give a little piece of advice. If they don't seem to listen to it right now and take the advice, they might down the road when they realize, when it clicks in. Thank you very much, and have a great day. Try to go out and enjoy the good weather if you are in a place that has good weather today, and if you're in a place that doesn't have very good weather, still try and find a way to enjoy the day somehow. All right, Josh out. All right, we're back today because my plans got canceled, so we're going to do a longer walk. Ryan had something that it sounded like it was going to be interesting to hear, so here we are. Go ahead.
A cheeseburger is like 600 calories at McDonald's, and then I'm looking through the cabinet. I'm trying to figure out what to eat that would be healthy, and like I saw this can of vegetable soup. I was like, this is going to be good, and I was about to open it, and I looked at the nutrition facts, and it says that it's 125 calories per servings, right? But there's 6 servings in the can.
Don't eat the whole can, genius.
That can is not going to fill 6 people.
All right, a little
insane.
bit of education for Ryan here. Yes, there's how many calories in a McDonald's cheeseburger?
600.
And that's a tiny little cheeseburger. Also, what you need to keep in mind, buddy, is what the calories are made of. Are you eating 600 calories of, are you eating 400 calories of just fat in that cheeseburger? And when you eat,
I don't know, I don't eat cheeseburgers.
My point is you might get 600 calories in a can of vegetable soup, but it's 600 calories of different stuff and not 300 to 400 calories of pure fat and cholesterol and sodium. You get what I'm saying here?
Yeah, but there's a ton of sodium in that thing.
You don't eat the entire can. You don't eat 6 servings, Ryan.
Just for one serving, there was a ton of sodium.
Think about it, Ryan. Imagine how much sodium is probably in a cheeseburger.
I don't know.
My point is, it's still much healthier to eat that entire 6-serving can of how many calories are in one serving of that?
6. But
no, how many calories are in one serving?
125. But trust me, this can is not very big. There's 6 servings in it.
Aren't they? It's not very big to us. But you also don't realize is that's condensed stuff. You're supposed to add water to them.
I wasn't talking about the tomato soup. I was talking about the vegetables.
The vegetable soup is condensed as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. You're supposed to add to it.
That makes sense.
So that it fills you up. I know soup oftentimes doesn't seem like it's very much because we don't pay attention to the fact that it's condensed and you're supposed to add water. Let's walk this way. Alright, we'll be back a little bit later. We're still going to do our part 2 of the ranch and how we met and how we became friends tomorrow. Today's just going to be random stuff. We might talk about the ranch today, but I don't know. But we'll be back in about a little while. Bye. So, here we are again, peoples. Me and Ryan have made the decision that we were going to walk about 2 miles, get something to eat, and then walk 2 miles back so that we work off some of whatever it is we eat for dinner. So I've already managed to walk 2 miles today, so that'll be about 6 miles by the time I'm home, minus whatever, or plus whatever dilly-dallying we end up doing along the way. Ryan's not feeling completely up to this.
I'm not feeling great. My diet's been making me really weak.
Yes, he's been dieting a lot, so it's been rough on him. I've been dieting too, but I've been doing it for a little while and a little more gradual. So it's not going to hit me nearly as hard, or it doesn't affect me nearly as much. Got a burp there, sorry about that.
All out.
Yes, Ryan's going all out with his diet. He wants to lose about 20 pounds before, I almost fell right there, before we get back to Reno.
That ain't happening. That ain't happening, dude.
You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe. Especially if you stop drinking soda.
That's dangerous, dude. 20 pounds in a month? That sounds dangerous.
It depends on how you're losing it. But since you stopped drinking soda, you might lose that much in a month just from that extra sugar disappearing.
Dude, I haven't had lemonade. I had a Gatorade this month. That's it. A Gatorade. That's like some of the only sugar I've had this month.
We all believe in Ryan, don't we? Yes, we do. I do. You do. Ryan doesn't entirely believe in himself, but I do.
It's really hard to lose this weight because today I was trying to find something good to eat, anything to eat. All I had were some lettuce leaves. This has been really hard.
Dieting isn't easy though.
It's just, I live in King George. There's a lot of obese people I've noticed. People enjoy eating here, and no offense to people in King George, but like, there's so many people eating ice cream and pizza and freaking.
I really don't believe that's unique to King George. It's all across the United States. Yeah. We've kind of gotten complacent in ourselves and gotten a bit gluttonous. And
doesn't like eating.
I understand that. We just got to learn to control ourselves. We start doing stuff simply because we can.
Yeah, that's how it started with me. Like, I started off with getting a pizza, and it's like, I'm like, wow, that's a lot of pizza. You know what? I'm gonna eat this whole pizza today because you know what? Because I want to, and it tastes good. You know what? I'm gonna get this huge, freaking big gulp of soda with it.
And the Slurpee.
Yep.
I remember that. You said your dream day at one point in time in your life
still is.
That's terrible for someone who's on a diet, Ryan.
I know, but it still is. Okay. This is like my perfect day. Like, my perfect night. Like, I should do this for like my birthday. Alright. I enjoy smoking, so one cigarette, a cigarette to go with it, a cherry Slurpee, bottle of vodka.
Slow down, you're walking ahead of my camera.
And the newest favorite game to one of my franchises.
He said before it used to be that he wanted a large pizza, a cherry Slurpee, cigarettes, and Fable 3 before Fable 3 came out.
Yeah, and then it was Skyrim, and then it was Elder Scrolls Online. You know, any game I'm looking forward to.
Alright guys, we're getting into a tight piece of road, and I think we should focus more on where we're walking than talking on the camera. So, show you about where we're going. And we will be back when we get to where we want to be, or at least a little bit farther down the road. Later, gents and ladies. Alright, friends and families and viewers and just people who creepily stalk us. We are almost to our destination.
I want to share something with you guys.
Share away,
I've
buckaroo.
Noticed, the biggest thing about losing weight is I would eat when I was bored. So a good idea is just a second. How much the cars are passing?
You can still share what you have to say.
A good idea is to stay away from your house or anywhere where there's food, because if you sit at home, you're gonna get bored. You're gonna start eating. 'Cause that's what I do. So I try to get away from the house as much as possible.
Does anyone else wonder why he was yelling when there was no cars going by at that time? He's yelling at
Because
you.
I have problems controlling the volume of my voice.
What? Sounds like some really lame video game emote or something like that. What are you doing?
Being tired.
Well, we're almost to our destination. Thank you for joining us on our journey. And bye. This is our reward for our long walk. Sitting down, me having some unsweetened tea, Ryan having some water. It was about 2.5 miles apparently to get here. I think you died. Now it's my turn, Ryan. Anyways, so here we are. It's my turn. See you guys later. And we're on our return trip now. It's about 7:30 in the evening, maybe a little bit later, maybe a little bit earlier. I didn't bother to look at the time before we left. On our trip home. So, Ryan and I challenged each other to some Fruit Ninja while we were there, and some pinball. I smoked them in both, as usual. Got anything to say to you?
You just wait till we play some Mario Kart tonight.
What? First of all, I smoked you.
Wins.
That's all right. You want to know the truth, Ryan? Do you really think you beat me right before the end of the race? Like literally feet before the end of the finish race?
Yes.
Without me letting you get in front of me right there?
Yes.
Yeah, I did. I did let him beat me. That's what you just admitted. Yeah.
Really?
I'm a nice friend. What can I say?
I actually let you win one of the times. Because I was beating too many. Ow! Ow! It was on the last race, the Bowser's Castle.
You threw a race? I hope you get hit by a deer.
Well, you were just getting so angry, and I wanted you to keep.
Don't ever throw a race.
You were just getting so angry, and I wanted you to like keep on playing the game. So what I did?
I was not getting angry.
Josh is a poor sport.
No, I'm not. He's lying.
Whatever. It's the last race.
Anyways, bye.